Harena Rare Earths PLC is a London Stock Exchange main board listed ionic clay rare earth project. And so we have a project in Madagascar. It's a proven resource, 600,000 tons of total rare earth oxides. We are a development company and we're moving hopefully into production by the end of next year. I've been involved in this project since 2010, so 16 years. And, at that time in 2010, it was a difficult sell, let's say, because rare earths weren't as in the same focus. They were, however, at that time, there was a trade issue between Japan and China, which temporarily made a lot of focus on rare earths, but that kind of went away and now has come back. But in terms of the operating within Madagascar, which I've been doing on and off for quite some time, the change in government in Madagascar last October has been a real turning point for that opportunity to work there successfully, to move things forward in the appropriate way. The new mining minister and I have had the opportunity to spend a lot of time together. I was in Madagascar before Christmas with him, and so it's much better. The permitting thing has just had a significant change. So they lifted the moratorium on issuing permits, which had been there for 16 years. And so that's now allowing permits to move forward. In our case specifically, we had an exploration permit, then we had a transformation permit, which is what we have now, and now we're just completing our exploitation permit. And that was in connection to the recent publishing of our PFS, and now so we're in the final stages of getting that license upgrade. So we have found this new administration really proactive, really good in business, and we've been very lucky to work with them. The highlights of the PFS, which were long awaited by the market and have had a really good effect for us, so it's really increased volumes, and we've got much more focus from analysts, because until you give them the PFS highlights at least, it's great we have a big resource, that resource has a massive value, but how are you going to do it, what's it really going to be worth, how long is it going to take? So I think the big takeaways for us there is it's allowed us to communicate directly with the market about the scale and value of the project. So our PFS MPV is coming in at between 350 and 600 million. That's quite a range, but it's connected to pricing. Pricing rare earths and finding a steady price point for your basket is tricky. Gold has an ounce price, spot price, you multiply it by your ounces, you take a view on production, you can compare. Rare earth projects aren't as easy to do that with, and pricing is opaque because of the Chinese. The other thing we were able to demonstrate with our PFS is that we have a payback of about 4 years, we've 30% IRRs, we have a life of mine of 20 years on the current resource, but we have a huge area, so we could do it for as long as we wanted effectively, and we have quite a significant cash flow of $1 billion plus, depending on which price point you use. So this has been the first time we can demonstrate to the market how significantly undervalued we are, but we didn't have something tangible to show them for that. So it's been a big turning point for us. And on the research side, our broker SP Angel is now going to be able to get a more detailed research note for us and publish that to the market. So the PFS is a big turning point for us.